So you can help me to quickly share that to the global team.
And you've shared that link with me, right?
I'll
Before.
share that to everybody. You can help me to quickly share that to the global team. All right. Now, instead of me sharing, just letting you know, just go to YouTube, look for Bada Edu TV channel, and you will be able to see it straight away because it's online now.
Kim, I've shared you the link already.
Yeah, you shared me the link earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Brian, I'll just share it with everyone else as well then.
Thank you so much. I've got multiple things.
Don't go live until that's ready. 1 second. Are you staying for it?
Hello, June. Seems like you're in here as well too.
Hello guys.
I told June to join just in case I start coughing my lungs out.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And she
Would you wanna
starts to
have
cough, I log out, okay?
John, would you like to have your camera on for me, please, as well too? We want to have all that visionary things to be open for public.
Just close it when you're moving campus, June.
Okay. Because
Guys, they
I'm
can
moving.
see us.
What is this one? Is it?
Oh, Professor June.
Or why is it called?
Hi, everyone. We're just waiting for a few more people to join.
Who is this lady?
Who?
June, your favorite
Ah,
person. What do you mean, who's this lady?
I
Don't you start.
didn't recognize you with your full makeup.
Well, first of all, it's just concealer, powder, and lipstick, and some blush.
I
Okay,
don't
so
think
it's not
so.
full makeup. This is a Kim style makeup. I specifically wore red lips because I knew Kim was coming on board. I had to match her with her signature look.
That's right.
Honestly, everybody looks very beautiful here, except me.
No,
You look all right.
Well, I look all right. Is that it, Kim? Is it
Yes, you look all right.
Come on, like that's about 60% only that you give me now.
You will look better if you send me a Malaysian student.
Oh. Okie dokie. I want to make myself look like 100% to you. So definitely that's going to come up soon. Okay, everybody. Okay, I'm seeing Nancy there. I'm seeing Ashley. I'm seeing Desmian. Was that Desmian? And we got Vanessa. Welcome in. And we got Bridget. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for
Hi,
coming
everyone. Nancy, Ashley, Vanessa, Bridget, Lawrence. Thank you all for joining.
All right, that's Mia. That's Mia from Indonesia. Got it. Beautiful. Nice meeting you all, everyone. Good to see you all. Been missing you so much. Hey, Lily. Good to see you. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm also going to be sharing the screen, multi-sharing, so that the live chat is also visible to the viewers as well too. This is gonna be our first attempt, so even if we do make mistake, please do understand. Okay, so first of all, today, before we always start, as usual, we always gonna start with Bada Global. What do you call this? A theme that we always do. And me and Angela will show first. And Kim and June, you all need to follow as well too. Ready? Bada Global!
Bada!
Okay, one more time. Let's do it all together. Bada Global.
Global.
Great, beautiful, lovely, lovely, everybody. Great participants. I'm pretty sure that Nancy, Ashley, Desmia, Vanessa, Widget, Lily, everybody did the same, right, with us? Yeah.
Hopefully.
Did you do
I
it all together?
I don't think John did it properly though. I think he might need to redo it
Oh
again.
yeah. Well, can you please leave me a comment if you have already followed us with the global thing, please, everyone? It's very important.
Ready?
Everybody's just laughing. Okay, let's just do it one more time. Now we are with King's School of Culinary Art, and it's Bada Global.
Global.
That's it. Exactly. Perfect.
It's
Well
great
done,
to
guys.
see. Assie's
Okay.
doing it, Ashley's doing it. It's great. And I'm sure Lawrence is doing it as well.
100%. I'm so glad that we are going to be having a great session with live YouTube session with King's School of Culinary Arts. And here we have Angela. Would you like to introduce both of the members from King's School of Culinary Art, please?
I think Kim and Jun, would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hello, everyone. Okay, I would like to introduce myself, but before then, I would actually like to thank Bada Global for organizing this wonderful event and being able to talk to people globally, which is a great initiative and a great connection globally without traveling in one place. So thank you very much for organizing this. Hello, everyone that's on this live chat. My name is Kim Yang, and I'm the Director of Marketing and Sales for King's School Culinary Arts. Today, I'll be presenting some information regarding our actual institution and a little bit about Australia. June.
Oh, now my turn, right? It's the first time on YouTube Live, so I'm a bit nervous. Okay, hi, my name is Jun, and I'm also from King's School of Culinary Art. I am a Director of Operations in King's School of Culinary Art. Thank you for Bada Global for asking me to join this big event with the Bada Global today.
Wow, thank you very much. Seems like you guys have been practicing this for quite a number of days, yeah?
Oh, you know,
I
a
think
couple
June,
of
definitely.
hours actually.
Oh, a couple of hours. Okay, yeah. Days was too much. You're right. A couple of hours. Well done, guys. Great introduction. Loved it. Okay, just for the viewers who have never seen myself or Angela, we also like to introduce ourselves. Angela, it's always ladies first. So Angela,
Oh,
please.
thank you. You're such a gentleman, Brian. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Angela. I'm the Marketing and Business Development Manager here at Bada Global, and I work out of the Sydney head office, where all the magic happens. I'm sure you can't say that, Brian.
Oh, I agree. 100%. Yes, where the magic happens. All right, it's my turn now then.
Yes.
I guess you all know my name, but again, my name is Brian. Brian from Bada Global, and my position is a Director of Emerging Markets. To be able to connect all of the viewers here right now that is in the live session to become one. And that's why we are Bada Global.
Global. Yeah,
Oh,
say
thank you
Kim's
so
got it. John,
Lovely.
you've got to get onto it, John. You've got
Yeah,
to get
you got to
onto
get
it.
onto it. Always
Quickly,
get your
John.
2 hands ready. Yeah, 2 hands ready. Very important. Do not.
Every time you say Bada, we go global.
That's
That's
exactly
exactly
right.
right.
Now you guys are like one team right now. This is why then we can now promote you guys much better. We can explain you much more in depth about King's School of Culinary Arts.
Yeah.
Okay,
Beautiful.
I'm just from now onwards, because the school name is too long, I'm just gonna say King's College. Would that be fine?
Yes, that's fine.
All right, beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Just say
Beautiful.
Kings. Kings is fine.
Oh, Kings. All right. So we have Queen as Kim now at the moment. You're the Queen, right?
I'm the Queen. Thank you. King and Queen. Done.
So I'm the Prince.
Okay, you can be the prince.
Oh,
You can
thank
be
you
my
so much.
son.
Then what about June then? What June?
June's the granddad. He's the king. He's the granddad.
I'm
Guys,
not
what
gonna
am
say
I?
anything about Angela.
Can I be
so
the
let's
princess?
No, hold on. Let's skip that. Okay, we don't have time.
Whatever. I don't need your validation.
Okie dokie. All right.
All right, let's
Let's start.
yes,
Okay.
please. Brian,
All right, let's start. Let's get this going. So
sorry, Kim, Brian, before you do so, can you share now Kim's slide because currently it's showing the comments for
Oh,
the
is
chat.
it? Well,
Yes, please.
okay, cool. I don't have the slide. Kim, you can share the slide as well too. And I'll try to make it possible with the multi-sharing screen as well too.
but I had it on share. Hang on, share.
Brian, I think you need to stop the multi-share now.
Yeah,
All right, beautiful.
share. Can everyone see that?
I can.
Yeah, Angela?
I can see it, but it's not showing on the YouTube live channel. It's showing the comments still.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Just give me a second.
So I've got it on share.
I can see that there's a lot of love coming out of Kenya today.
Oh, I missed
Rwanda.
everybody in Kenya.
All right, let
It's
me
really
just
great to
stop
see.
sharing my screen. Give me a second. Oh my God, I'm so bad at my computer. I feel like I've got the give me a second. How do I do this? Sorry, I'm struggling in the live session. Very, very sorry about that.
That's okay. Guys, in the meantime, if you have any questions that you think that you would like to ask as of right now, if you did a little bit of research about King's Culinary School, if you have some questions, just shoot them in the chat box as well until we get this underway at the moment. Because this is our first time trying to do the dual share screen, so just please bear in mind.
Yeah, so look, ask me anything that you would like to ask. It can be around Australia, studying
Oh,
in
there we go.
Australia. We got it?
We're in.
All
We're in.
right, we're in. Let's go. Let's get going. Okay,
Okay,
so okay, so let's get started. So yes, I'm going to give you some information about King's School Culinary Arts. There's a little bit of a short video on Welcome to Australia, why Australia, of course, courses, our campuses, why us, and a few things. And after the presentation, we'll do a Q&A. Also, I also have a scholarship available for any students that have attended this event. I will talk to you about that at the end of the presentation. Okay, just a quick short video on why Welcome to Australia.
Welcome to Australia, where you're always welcome. To embrace our lifestyle, while you learn from the best and the brightest, where innovative ideas and clever collaborations are always welcome, where you're welcome to join our world-class institutions and all they have to offer in the most unique classrooms on the planet. Welcome to new adventures, near and far, where you're welcome to thrive, to explore your limits, as you set off on a journey towards making your dreams and aspirations a brilliant reality. Australia, welcome.
Okay, you're all probably wondering, why is she playing such a boring video? Where's the beaches and the mountains and everything? Well, I particularly chose this particular video because it's all about, it's about studying in Australia. I wanted to just go over and let you know that Australia is not just about beauty. It's also very academic. We have a lot of academic well-known universities, and there's several universities in the ranking in the 100 in the world ranking. We have a lot of inventions that have come out of Australia. So, I just wanted to let you know that we have a lot of great things academically, especially in the medicine, science, technology side of things. Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, quality education, as I just mentioned, quality education. So why Australia? You know, why Australia over any other country? So quality education, work experience, you know, you're able to work while you study. After you graduate, you do a course and you graduate, you think, well, what am I going to do next? Do I go back home? Actually, you have an option. In Australia, you can get a graduate visa. Of course, there are certain terms and conditions for this graduate visa, but there is an opportunity for you to stay behind and work in any particular field. It doesn't have to be something that you've studied. It could be anywhere from 2 to 3 years. Also, the other thing about Australia is that, you know, the other opportunities, I guess, is permanent residency. There's a lot of students that come to Australia and they go, oh, I'll just go and study this and do this, and then I'll go back home. And then once they actually get to Australia, and then while they're studying, they go, oh, I really like Australia. I want to live in Australia. This is a great country. I really like it. I would like to raise my family and live here. Well,
Yeah, we do have the
there's
perks.
that's
We do
right.
have the
There is an
perks.
opportunity. Yep. So you can get a graduate visa, work, and then look at a pathway into a permanent residency. Okay, so let's go into the culinary study at King's. So it's actually all about theory training, cooking, practical training, internship. It's all about doing. It's all about doing. It's all about doing. Sorry, that was a little dog there. Yeah, so it's all about practical theory and also very internship focused. We actually have 2 campuses in the city. We're actually located in Sydney, in the city. So we have a lecture building. The 2 buildings that we actually have are very boutique type of buildings. So this is a lecture building. It has 4 classrooms. And then about 5-minute walk from the actual lecture building, you can actually go to the training kitchen, which is about 5-minute walk. It's not that far. Here we have the training for students for the kitchen. So we've got 4 stations. So classroom, we've got about 20 for this classroom for capacity, and about 18 students for the classroom number 2. 24 for number 3, and so on. So we can actually fit around 78 students per session. So we've actually got a really big, massive kitchen. So we probably have the biggest kitchen facility in Sydney. So yeah.
I think so too, Kim.
Yeah, and you've been there and you've seen it.
Yeah,
It's brand
I've
new.
been there, I've seen it. It's quite state of the art and quite large, and I actually had the opportunity to taste some of the students' food, which was quite nice. There was a Asian lunch, and it was quite phenomenal. We had a bit of Asian cuisine, and there was also some dessert as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, this is pretty good classrooms, I must say.
So it's brand new, waiting for you to come and use it and cook. And just a few spaces for the students to have their lunch and, you know, have a break in between of their being a chef, you know, being a master chef there. Okay, why study at King's? As I mentioned, we do have the largest cooking training facility in Australia, or especially in Sydney. We are located in the city. Strong industry engagement and work placement support. We also have internship, which is really important because this is the part where it's really important. You need to have internship. You need to be able to do it, and it's a very practical course. So you get about 6 months of practical industry work placement. The yearly culinary festival is actually about, we want to look after our students, not just the new students, but the students that we have as well. So what we do is we do cooking competitions within our students. They do cooking competitions, and whoever wins, we're giving scholarships to the students.
Ooh,
Yeah, so we
that's
want to
really
look
nice.
after. Yeah, so we would like to look after our existing students. Actually, next month we've got a cooking competition, and Angela, I might invite you to come and be one of the
I should be a judge.
yeah, you can
I
come
love
visit.
food. I'll be waiting for that invitation.
Okay. All right, just a quick overview of the courses. So these are all standalone. Certificate 3 in Commercial Cookery, which is 52 weeks. Certificate 4 in Kitchen Management, 78 weeks. And we've got Hospitality Diploma or an Advanced Diploma. Normally with international students, they don't really do a standalone course. What they will do is a package course. So Certificate 4 in Kitchen Management and a Diploma of Hospitality Management is a 2-year course. Duration 2.5 is actually, we just added on the Advanced Diploma of Hospitality Management. So it all just depends on the duration that you require. At the end of the day, if you're looking for a permanent residency pathway or a work pathway, the 2 courses don't make any difference, whether you do 2 years or 2.5 years.
Okay, let's just stop here for a second. I know you need to do the 2 years covering as well too. However, we would like to quickly ask some questions to the viewers. Up till this point, we have talked about the location, all about the campuses, and we've shown you the photos of the actual kitchen that where students will be learning about the culinary courses. Also, we talked about the bit of a duration differences as well too. Can anyone ask any questions if you do have, and please leave this in the comments section. I know the YouTube live, there is a bit of a delay, so therefore the message will probably get to the viewers now. Yes. So now we'll see the questions popping up shortly. So in the meantime, how many students do we have at King's now at the moment, and how is their satisfaction? How is satisfactory level?
Yep, so we actually launched this year. So we're not new. We did start in 2018, but we didn't quite kick off as we had COVID. So we did do a relaunch this year in April. So we're pretty new. So we don't have, we've got some existing students. I think we've got about 30 existing students. We've had April intake we've got a third intake. We've got some new students, around about 20 students that are new. We've got 1 intake left, which is around October. So, not doing too bad we've just launched this year in April. So yeah, it's quite new.
Great, great. Thank you very much, Kim, for your thing. And also congratulations, since you have operating since a few years ago back. But due to COVID, I know everyone was struggling, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
now, anyway, this year you are successfully growing now at the moment, and it's such a representable culinary college that, as far as I'm not mistaken, and as with this Angela has already tasted the actual food from King's
Yes, she
Culinary.
has.
And I've been to both campuses actually, and the lecture theatre is definitely a nice boutique style, and the location is quite great as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
in
a
the meantime,
heritage building.
while we are waiting for the questions from the students or the partners here.
We do have one question already.
Yeah, just 1 second. Angela, be honest. If I give you the star rating from 0 to 10, what would be the star rating for King?
Angela, I'm
King's
looking.
College of the food quality. So in terms of the tenderness, in terms of the spiciness, in terms of the sweetness, you got to tell me in detail, yeah?
All right. So so which type of MasterChef person do you want me to be? Like, do you want me to be the nice one, the suspicious one?
Just be the honest one. That's
Yeah,
it.
well, just give me 1 second.
No,
Kim,
honestly,
can you stop sharing the screen so viewers can see all of us together in this room, please? Because we are now currently seeing only
you
one
really want to
person.
zoom into my chat, my real
Correct.
experience. Truly, I don't have to sell it too much because it was quite good actually. I felt like I was eating at a restaurant. It was definitely restaurant quality. This, and even the way it was presented was really restaurant quality. So out of 10, I would actually give it a 9.5.
Wow.
Which was really
9.5.
good. And the only reason why I didn't put the additional 0.5 was because I can't give the 10. See, I can't. I had to be the strict one as well. No, but definitely I would highly recommend 10 out of 10 in all seriousness. It was really good. And I hope you're jealous, Brian, because it was really tasty.
Don't worry, don't worry. By probably next month or the month after, definitely I'm visiting Sydney and making sure that I'll be tasting personal Kim's cooking style.
Oh, my
And
personal.
No
Okay.
person. I
yeah,
heard that she's a really good cook as well. So
100%. Well, the reason that I'm visiting Kim is because, well, first of all, she's the director of the campus, yeah, the school, isn't it? The college. So which means if, let's say, for example, if I'm the teacher and if I'm teaching English and if I don't speak good English, how can my student be a good English speaking people? Isn't it?
no, but honestly, it was really nice. We had some Asian cuisine, and some curry and some pastas and some salads. And there was also a really nice cheesecake, a strawberry cheesecake, afterwards. So it was really tasteful. I kind of wish I could go for seconds and thirds, but had to be presentable, people. Presentable.
Yeah.
Right.
So
It was
we
really
try
nice.
to mix a lot of our cuisines. It's to be at the end of the day, we're actually very lucky to be living in Australia because when it comes to cuisine, we can get just about any type of food that
Sure.
That's right.
we want
Thank you
in
so much for
Australia.
answering
So
all my
very good quality
questions.
food.
Let's just get these questions to be answered. I'm just gonna read. Oh, maybe Angela, can you help me to read the question from, please?
Okay. So we have a question here asking, do you accept students with big or small gaps?
Okay. So it is not about the college. May I please answer this question?
Yep, go
Yes,
ahead.
if you want.
That's right, sure. So in terms of the gap, it's not about the college whether they are going to be accepting. It's not just about the King's College. It could be any colleges or any universities. It's not more about how much gap or you have no gap. It does not make any difference in terms of the application process. However, it all matters with student visa application. All right, I can hear my own voice actually there. And
Yeah.
are you listening
Okay.
to my own video?
That's a good point to add, Brian. The next question is, for the industrial internship placement, do you get places around the globe? So I'm assuming for the industry internship, they're asking if you do offshore internship as well.
We actually have done, we basically do onshore internship. But if it's offshore, I mean, it's just because when you're an international student, you get a student visa and you come to Australia, you study. So it's kind of hard for us to send you back out for internship in another country. So for us, we keep it within Australia. It could be different states, but not overseas, no.
Okay, thank you, Kim. We have another question here. If you accept students with little knowledge in culinary.
You don't have to have knowledge in culinary. It's something, but you do have to have passion. You do have to want to be a chef. You do have to want to learn because it's not something that, I just, if you don't have passion, it's not easy in a way because it's about food is also art. Food is about when you look at it, it looks delicious. When you taste it, it's delicious. And when you're cooking, you put all your heart into it. And then it turns out to be something very, hearty and meaningful when you feed other people and you want other people to say, wow, that was delicious. That just, yeah.
May I add on some comments here? Because look, everyone, very interestingly, yes, I may not look like a chef, but long time ago, I was a student of an hospitality and culinary course that I've studied when I was very young. Okay, I had the ambition to actually make somebody happy, and especially I loved touching the raw material in terms of the food, like vegetables, meat, and everything. And I used to love eating as well too. It doesn't mean that I'm not liking it now. I love eating. seriously, you can ask Angela. We love eating. It's all about
I
eating.
think if we had a food like eating competition, I would beat you though. Hands down.
Well,
Like we
better be
could
careful. Don't.
bet on this
No. You don't say that. Come on.
confidently.
Like, I have got very big stomach down there. You cannot imagine what's in me.
Mason, mine is very thin because it's gone stretched to the brim, love.
Well, since we are broadcasting this as in a YouTube now, some of the things we need to be very, very careful. We don't want our videos to be cut down from the YouTube management, all right? So, okay. So as long as you really love the hospitality industry, and let's say, for example, there's so many different types of jobs. Like myself now, I'm working as a director, a YouTube MC, or I do counsel a lot of students, or I do stand on the stage and talk to lots of audience. The reason that I really like about this job is because I just love talking. I love to give information to others. That's what I like this. But think about yourself, what you really like. And as long as you have a passion to be in the hospitality and to be able to get to a certain level to become a head chef in that industry, or sous chef, or something that you really desire. For example, if you watch the show called Master Chef, what's the name of the Master Chef there?
Can't tell you. I have no idea.
Ramsay.
Ramsay?
Gordon Ramsay, isn't it?
No, that's a
No, no,
different
no, no,
show.
no, no.
That's a different show.
There's a different show. Anyway, we've got lots of popular Oliver Young as well too, isn't it? Oliver something. That's
Oliver Brown.
Oliver Brown? I don't know. Anyway, there are many, many chefs that are really, really admirable.
Jamie Oliver.
Jamie Oliver, that's right, you're right.
Yeah.
So sorry about my bad knowledge in terms of the hospitality sector there, but as you have the dream, depending on what your goal is, yes, definitely this is the course that you need to start from. Is that right, Kim?
Okay.
Yep. Just if you got passion, that's all you need.
More passion, more energy.
Yeah. However, just repeating what Kim said, students, whoever wants to study this course, do not need any experience. As long as you've got that passion, Kings will give you the full knowledge and full experience in the
We'll
kitchen.
give you the tools.
Correct.
Tools.
To be
All
able
right.
to become a qualified chef.
All right. We've got a few more questions.
Yep.
So Kim, in regards to the diploma for international students, do you have any specific age limit?
We actually don't as a school, but when it comes to applying for visas lately, could be, yes, have some. So I guess the safest would be the younger, you've just graduated school, which means high school. You've got your English, you've got your finance. The younger, the better, up, I guess, to 19 or 20 years old.
Mhm.
But anything beyond 24 or 23 is a little bit, getting a bit harder.
Just let me add on to this one, for example. So age, yes, it does matter. Of course, the reason it is basically, first of all, let's say a student wants to come to Australia for high school sector. Of course, they've got a certain age which will suit to a certain qualification level. And now we're talking about certificate 3, 4, and diploma, as well as advanced diploma, which is a vocational education and training sector. And therefore, there's a range of the preferred age limits that government thinks that is right. For example, let's say a grandmother comes in, I'm sorry for the bad language. Let's say a grandmother, 65 grandmother comes in and say, oh, I want to come and learn cookery. Well, yes, some people might say, no. Some people might say, why not? Let me give you the right example here right now, okay? So let's say, for example, that 65-year-old lady named, for example, Angela.
I knew it. I knew you were
Angela.
I started smirking because I knew you were gonna say my name. Why am I always the person that you pick?
Okay, Angela, the 65-year-old lady, let's have a look at their past and history in terms of the education and the work experience. Okay, currently now at the moment, 65-year-old lady Angela is working as a chef, or let's say, or operating a business, a restaurant business. But for the 20 years of working experience, that she has done a lot of succeed way, but at the same time, she had a lot of struggle running the business because maybe she had a very bad chefs that were working for her. But she could not manage the kitchen department because she didn't have enough knowledge in terms of the cook. In that sort of genuine reason, yes, the visa application will have a higher chance. So we need to make sure that the students have got the right reason why the student wants to study that specific course. I hope this will help you understand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
just everyone always remember about you know, institution, university, schools, entry requirements are separate to a visa lodgement. Okay, always just remember that two are different sectors.
Okay. We do have a few more questions. Just quickly, do you accept students from different backgrounds that are not related to culinary arts?
Yes,
Beautiful.
as I said, they don't need any. Yep.
No, prerequisites, beautiful. And is the course limited to kitchen, or can a student get practical experience in running a restaurant and catering a business?
We do have the hospitality management part. So the certificate 4 is kitchen management. If they do the kitchen management, they could actually learn, they will have the qualification to be able to run their own business and also have their own catering. So yeah, that's very helpful for what they want. Yeah.
Right.
Awesome, awesome. So yeah, we can continue with your presentation, please, Kim.
Yes, for Zoom's reply, yes, we as an education agency, we definitely assist all the students with the student visa application.
Okay, so anyone that's not interested in cooking, that's fine. So what you could do is you could do a package of diploma and the advanced diploma of hospitality management. It's a 2-year program. With our students, once they graduate, we want to try and give them opportunities at the end. So Career Network, we actually work with Oz Korea. They take care of all our students' career network. So career development support for current students, industry work placement coordination. Also, number 3 is an important one, is employment assistance for all graduates. This one, there's not a lot of institutions that actually have this kind of service for their graduates. So I'll just explain to you after one more slide. So this is actually our career network. We work with quite a number of restaurants, but they're actually not individual restaurants. They're actually big groups, corporations. There are some big groups of organizations where they have several restaurants in their groups. So we work with a number of these restaurants, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, so as I mentioned, we want to give further opportunity for our graduates because we are a vocational training college. So we do only go up to a vocational level, which is a diploma level and advanced diploma level. But if we have students that would like to continue and go into the higher education, then we are working with a hotel school. The degree is under Southern Cross University. So you can come and study at King's, get 1 year credit, do a Bachelor of Business in Hotel, Hospitality, Tourism, or Event Management. You only need to do 2 more years. So this one is your higher education pathway. Now, I talked to you about employment assistance for all graduates. So this one is the employment pathway. So we'd like to help our graduates to be able to find sponsors. So once they graduate, they want to be able to apply for a certain work visa. Then Oz Korea will try and match them up with particular sponsors, which is the restaurants.
That's great.
This one I won't go too much into information. That's something that you guys can talk to the students about if they make any inquiries.
Okay, Kim, I may have question, or if you guys do have any question for the audience, please do leave it on the comment. And in the meantime, please press like and subscribe. Yes, because we are Bada Global.
Global.
Thank you very much for the cooperations. Very nice. I like that. Yes, it's time to wake people up. You know, we've been just trying to make the people sleep, but we need to make sure that people are awake all the time. Got it? Okay, so I've got a question here. Let's say, for example, you guys do accept students that has got no experience at all in the kitchen,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
Now, let's say, for example, now once they have graduated from King's School of Culinary Arts, and now they're qualified. Yeah, and up to the level where they get the certificate 3 onwards, they will be able to work in the kitchen, aren't they?
Correct.
Correct. So, and by that time, that's when the Korea, was that Korea?
Korea. So
Korea?
yeah, the students after they do a certain the actual 2-year package or a certificate 4, but normally it's a 2-year, they've got to study 2 years anyway, so it needs to be a 2-year package. Then once before they graduate, they can say, Kim, I want to go to university, then I will introduce them to the hotel school. Kim, I would like a work career focus, then I would introduce them to Korea, and then Korea would take the lead from there, get the student ready, let them know what they need, and set up interviews.
So what is the experience requirements basically before they get into job placement through Korea?
Yeah, so because the students during their studies for 2 years, they would have done 6 months of internship. So they would have gone out and done work placement. Okay, so they've done the work placement 6 months, and normally students who do, this kind of course also does part-time work in this sort of area. So they'll have that kind of experience. The type of visas that we're looking at, could be a 407 or some kind of visa, but depending on the visa is depending on how much experience that they will actually need. But that's something that Korea will actually let them know on the terms and conditions of what they would actually need and require.
Right. Thank you so much, Kim.
Thank you. That was great.
You can carry on.
Okay, entry requirements. So you need to be 18 years or over. So here's your age, and whoever asked for the age part. year 12 completion or equivalent. Also, it used to be a 5.5 for a vocational course in Australia, but now it is a 6. You can package 20 weeks of ALICOS with English, but I suggest that you at least have a 5.5 IELTS and package 20 weeks, because if you fail, then it's if you don't reach the 6.0 at the needed time, then you're going to have to defer and defer and defer. So I think the safest bet is to have a 5.5 IELTS and then package with 20 weeks of English.
Right.
So we've actually got 4 terms. So January, April, July, and October. We've got the 4 terms so that we can be in line with, universities, so that just for our students who would like to carry on and move forward into a degree program, that they could actually, go into the January, March, or June, July, or October, November into the university. Timetable is quite simple, straightforward, 2 days a week. It's 2 full days. It could be Monday, Tuesday, or a Thursday, Friday. Chef. So in Australia, there's actually a lot of jobs as a chef, all over state, not just in New South Wales, but in Western Australia and Queensland, everywhere in Australia, there is a shortage of chefs. So there is a big demand on chefs. So you will always have a job if you do, this cookery course. You'll have a job in Australia. And the job satisfaction, look, as I said, you need passion. If you don't have passion, of course, you're going to have a bad job satisfaction. But if you have passion, I think you'll have a really good outcome of job satisfaction. And the pay is quite good.
Yeah.
The more experience that you have, the more passion that you have, then the more money you could actually earn. And you don't have to just work for someone else. You can always be creative and be your own boss.
I like that, Kim. I like how you ended that with be your own boss. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I think she froze. There we
Okay,
go.
so that's sort of, yep. So that's it for the presentation. And then I'll just stop sharing that and get out of there. Any
Okay.
more questions, Brian? Anywhere there?
Yes, there is. We've got one from Marie. She's
Yeah.
asking if students can apply for a package offer with Southern Cross University.
No, it's only so at the moment, with everything that's happening with Australia and in the immigration office with visas, they are reluctant to do packaging, so it's only a pathway. So the student comes, does the 2 years. Once they finish, then they can actually apply for the degree.
Okay. Good, 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 good.
Okay.
Does anyone else have any questions? I think we ran through a few of the questions mid-session.
So for this particular event, I wanted to give some scholarships. It's just something, it's not big, but it's something to help. As you all know, the visa, the fee for the visa has increased, so we'd like to give you some sort of help. So if you scan this barcode, it'll come up with which event, and it will have Bada live YouTube event. Please click that, put all your details in there. Once we get all your details, we will send out an email from the list. We'll send you out all the fees, structure, information about the scholarship, and also we'll send you out a brochure as well. The scholarship is worth $1,250. $1,000 off your tuition fee, and $250 is a application fee waiver. So I will be sharing this with Bada Global, and if any student would like to get their hands on this, please contact your nearest Bada Global, wherever you are in the world.
Right.
Thanks, Kim. Yeah, this is a phenomenal opportunity for our students as well. 1,250 is a great scholarship for the students that have attended in today's session. And please do share for the branches, please do share this information with the students that do come in to your offices around the globe. Brian,
Yes.
are you still jealous that I ate the nice food from King's
Oh.
Culinary Arts or what?
My God. To be honest, yeah, I'm coming as soon as possible. Wait for me there.
Well,
Looking forward to
I
cooking.
could be, well, you could be coming sooner than you think, because we are going to be having a agent cook-off.
Beautiful. All right. Is that open for
So
students as
agents
well
are going to
too?
come and do cooking.
Okay,
Wow.
if that's the case, I'm going to shoot a separate video on it, me cooking and eating, so everybody will be able to watch me cooking
No one
and
wants to see
eating.
you do mukbang. They want to see me do mukbang. How about you and I verse each other at King's Culinary Arts?
Okay.
We've got the Lebanese cuisine coming out of me, and we've got your
I'm sorry, no
Korean.
Lebanese cuisine from you, because Akram is doing Lebanese cuisine. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, we are on Bada Global session. It should be all about Bada and me.
That's it, exactly.
So what am I supposed to cook?
You can be the sous chef for Brian. He's going to cook Korean food.
I'm gonna be the sous chef with
No. I'll
person.
be cooking Malaysian food.
Oh, okay. All right. You
Yeah.
cook Malaysian food then. All right.
Correct.
Wait, so are we really gonna be cooking our own thing, or is it something that we're gonna listen to the teacher and then we're gonna be all
No.
cooking?
Well, I'm going to do a cook-off, and what it is that we'll give you ingredients, and then you have to cook whatever you need out of the ingredients.
And what does the winner get?
Love.
Oh,
Tender
great.
love and care.
That's
Mm.
right.
Important.
TLC.
TLC.
To be honest, I don't really have to cook because people are already laughing by looking at my face already.
But no, we
Well,
will have a prize. We will have a prize. I'm just gonna work out what is a good prize for the agents. There will be a prize.
that's perfect. Anyway, it's sort of the time really flies so quick, to be honest. Like it's already 5:50 here, 50 minutes that we have been running this show. And we're just gonna wrap up this now session. And please, if anybody have got any questions, regardless if it is silly question or it is a smart question, we don't really care. I want you to throw out the question. And for those students who are here, do not be afraid. We do have 50 offices all around the world in 40 different countries. Contact the nearest branch of Bada and you will be able to get a better answer if you think that you're a little bit shy to communicate through this channel, or if you're too shy to contact me directly.
No one will ever be shy to contact you, Brian.
Apologize. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so
Okay,
I just
Brian,
would like
on
to
that note, Kim, are you
sorry, I just would
Kim?
like to endorse that again. So any potential students that would like to apply for King's, please visit one of the Bada offices. They are global. They are all everywhere around the world. And they can help you with all your applications and also all your visas and everything. So please visit and apply through Bada.
Awesome. Now, Kim, there's something so important that we need to do before we wrap this whole thing up.
Well,
And I know you're not feeling the best, but you've got your red lippy on. And Brian is also doing it as well. So, Brian, I'm chucking you in here too. But get ready.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
done?
Come on, you have to do it.
Well,
already.
see, the music is not really loud enough.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so
See you.
much.
Have a
Bye.
good
One
day.
last thing. One last thing.
What?
Bada.
Global.
Global.
See ya.